Hello everyone, this is Yogesh. Registration number with 12004945, and my course name is Principle of Food Processing and Preservation, and my pursuing program is MSc Food Science and Technology, and my presentation topic on the microwave processing application in drying and dehydration. Microwaves generally in microwave the transforming of electromagnetic energy into molecular kinetic energy, and in it generate heat and material will dry. Microwaves are electromagnetic waves whose frequencies range from about 3 megahertz to uh, 300 megahertz to 300 gigahertz. The word microwave means very short wave, which is the shortest wavelength region of the radio spectrum and a part of the electromagnetic spectrum. And we know very well the drying and dehydration is the of the oldest method in the preserving the food material. To remove most of the water present in the food material by evaporation is called drying. Heat modes we will study in next slide, that is conduction, convection and radiation. And the classification of dryers are adiabatic and non-adiabatic. So next slide is microwaves used for cooking. The molecules in food get vibrate when microwaves goes through it and create heat to the cook the food. From these waves, the container get also warm, which have food is in, and the mostly the microwaves attracted to water and sugar molecules to vibrate them for heat. And microwaves should be rotating disk in it to prevent uneven cooking. Next slide. Yes, the difference between drying and dehydration. Drying is an unit operation, and the dehydration is unit process. In drying unit operation, only physical changes going to happen in this, and in case of unit process, the process which physical as well as chemical change going to happen in food material. In drying, a removal of moisture and water is physically. Dehydration, the removal of water and moisture chemical as well as physically. A drying agent does not act as reactant to produce a new substance by a chemical reaction, and a dehydrating agent act as a reactant to produce new substance by removing moisture. In an example we taken in drying, that is wet air when converted in dry air in the presence of silica gel, and in case of dehydration, C6H12O6 converted into 6 carbon plus 6 H2O in presence of concentrated H2SO4, and in same case in C12H22O11 converted into 12 carbon plus 11 H2O in presence of concentrated H2SO4. So next slide is drying and dehydration is the oldest method to preserve the food material, as we know, and heating modes is generally conduction, convection and radiation. Drying technology only we study about in this only microwave drying, and these are the many: radio frequency drying, acoustic drying, refractive drying, foam drying. The next is electromagnetic spectrum, and this is the electromagnetic spectrum for different type of waves, that is radio waves, microwaves, infrared radiation, visible light, ultraviolet and x-rays, as well as gamma rays. So next slide is Yes, this is the application of microwaves. We study drying, extraction, blanching, thawing and tempering, pasteurization and sterilization, baking, and pre-cooking. Next one is advantage of microwave processing. First, energy absorption is selective, and also the space saving and the less startup time, we know, and excellent energy penetration, reheating and cooking in oil free, cooking oil free, less space consuming, and on the spot the direct electronic control. It's mean instantaneous electronic control, and also it's good to operate food material heating fast, environmental friendly, and operator friendly, fastness in heating the food material, efficiency in energy consumption. The next one is working. Working is many food material consist about 80 to 90% such as fruit and vegetables. As we know, fruit and vegetable consist of about 80 to 90% of water, and water consists of dipoles. When highly fluctuated electric field goes through water molecule, the dipole change their orientation. When the water molecule is exposed to a highly fluctuating electric field, the dipoles change their orientation. The water molecules reorient themselves millions of times. The time is here 21.45 billion time per second. When electric field applied in very high frequency, the electric field applied is of very high frequency and makes the water molecule reorient themselves some millions of time every second. So next one is combined microwave vacuum drying. It is a potential method for drying foodstuffs, including fruits, vegetables, and grain. And this advantage is higher drying rates at low temperature, 25 to 50 degrees Celsius, and it has a uniform energy efficiency as compared to other drying method. It have the extravagance energy throughout the products, and the component are conserved such as aroma, flavor, and colors, and the energy dissipation throughout the product. So next one is these are the drying equipments we use in industrial area. Next is deterioration factor. Deterioration factor, these are the three types: physical, chemical, and nutrition. In physical, we can study five types: rehydration ratio, shrinkage, porosity, texture, aroma loss, and in chemical, browning and color loss. And in nutrition, it have the fat, protein, calorie, carbohydrate, vitamins, crude fiber, as well as moisture. So firstly, if we talk about the physical rehydration ratio, it is an important parameter of dried product quality is its ability to rehydrate. Sorry. Next one is shrinkage. Shrinkage. It will affect the quality of the food product. In air dried samples, less open structure and pores are observed as compared to microwave vacuum dried sample, and this indicates a soft tissue shrinkage and collapse during air drying. Next one is food porosity. It determines important macroscopic parameters such as the texture and water holding capacity. In MVD, the energy of microwaves is absorbed by the whole volume of water present in the material being dried. Large vapor pressure in the center of the material is created, and the puffing phenomena creates a post texture of the food and the facilitates obtaining a crispy and delicate texture. So next one is in physical deterioration factor is texture. The major attribute related to the internal structure of food material. In microwave drying, high rate of mass transfer leads to a damage in the texture of the product. Compared to the conventional drying, the microstructure of MVD potato was described by large pores and irregular structure. And last one in physical is aroma loss. It is an important factor leads to the palatability of the food product. It consists of many volatile compounds depending on the type of food material. So next one is chemical deterioration factor. First is browning. Commonly, the honey commonly result in browning during the drying process due to decrease in sugar content in MVD of honey. Fructose and glucose are increased by 1.71% and 2.4% respectively, but the content of maltose and sucrose are decreased by 8 to 4%. The decrease of maltose and sucrose did not result in the MR. So it is the activity of invertage due to which sucrose and maltose are converted into fructose and glucose. Next is color loss. Color loss is the most important appearance characteristics. In MVD, light green, yellow colored, and in hot air drying, the dark brown colored mint leaves were obtained. The degree of color change was dependent on drying time, drying temperature, and oxygen level. So next is nutrition factor. In nutrition factor, the contents covered regarding nutrition aspects are fat, protein, calorie, carbohydrate, vitamin A and C, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, iron, calcium, sodium, potassium, crude fiber, moisture, ash, sulfur dioxide, and the dietary fiber. The quality improvement of grapes using microwave vacuum drying associated with temperature control. So next slide is conclusion. The microwave used for this shorter drying times to achieve higher quality product. It is used for the thermosensitive product in order to achieve higher product qualities with the shorter drying time. And microwaves drying has also good for more viscous and bulk product with poor thermal conductivity. Microwaves vacuum drying has a great scope for drying more viscous and bulk products with poor thermal conductivity. Using appropriate process control, uniform application with explosive protection can be managed. Next is so that's why it is used widely for high value product. Therefore, this technology is widely used for high value product, as well as we can say that the specific application requirement due to the transport system, dielectric losses of the product, microwave applicator, the effort on the development work is quite high. So these are the reference from where these slides topics are related. Okay, thank you so much.